Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to talk about today is the truth. Yeah. It seems that the economic headlines, right, that we're being fed by MSM are completely and utterly disconnected from reality. We're not alone in this, okay? It's not just you that's being affected. It's not just me that's being affected. They tell us that inflation is under control. It's over. Oh, goody. But I was just at the store the other day because I was picking up bulk jars so I can do my canning. The prices are unbelievable anymore. They tell us that unemployment is low. But yet, large companies are laying off workers in droves. And they tell us that things are getting better. It's okay, calm down. It's getting better for the middle class. But the truth is that by mid-2024, the vast majority of Americans will have less money than they did in 2019. The majority of Americans have burned through their excess savings, which piled up during C-19 and in the coming months. It is likely that most everyone will be worse off financially than we were in 2019. Did you know that 80% of consumers have already depleted their savings? And I know that I'm one of them, okay? But you build up your savings. Even if you did it during the lockdowns, you build up your savings. And it's a cushion, fall back on. But now it's completely depleted. Why? Inflation. It is likely that only the top 1%, the elite, the consumers, by income will be better off before the pandemic. There are growing signs of credit card, auto loan delinquencies, and Chapter 11 filings. If almost all of us are getting more and more poor by the day, how is this good news that they're trying to feed us? Of course, the money that we still have in our bank accounts continue to lose even more value every single day. How in the world can they possibly claim that inflation is low? Do they not go to the same supermarkets that we do? Are they not paying the same prices that we are? It's almost as if we're living in some bizarre world where we're the only ones that are actually seeing with our own eyes what's really going on. At this point, it would cost the typical household, okay, just say my household, $3.4 million to live the American dream over the course of a lifetime. I know I sure in hell don't have that kind of money, so I don't know about you. But if you are like most Americans, you are never even going to come close to earning enough money to live a middle-class lifestyle. We can scrimp, we can save, we can cut all the coupons that we want. We can cancel this and cancel that. But yet, at the end of the day, we're still struggling to put food on our tables to feed our children. This is why so many people have given up. They've washed their hands, they threw in the towel and said, I can't anymore. In this economic environment, just hanging on to a decent job is an accomplishment. Just being able to pay your bills on time, you deserve a trophy. That's how it feels. I'm blessed. Yes, my husband is in law enforcement. My son works for FedEx. Okay. I get menial, literally, pennies for what I do here on YouTube. But we're blessed. Have we been late on our bills? Yeah. Because doesn't it seem like that one bill always comes right in between paychecks? I'm dealing with it now. Believe me, I know. I don't make money like people think that us content creators make. I don't make any of that. I make enough literally to pay my car insurance bill, which is almost $500 a month. So if you haven't already heard, General Motors, okay, GM, they're going to be laying off approximately 900 employees. Ford, they're cutting the production of the F-150 Lightning pickup truck in half. They want us to purchase these EVs, but what they don't tell us is that the maintenance and the repairs are out of this world. If that battery, which has a so-called life of 30 years, goes, it costs almost as much as the car does. My husband was looking to buy a Tesla. I told him, I said, that's grounds for divorce, buddy. No, thank you. I'm going to stick with my 2008 Maxima. Why? Because I know that car like the back of my hand, and I can work on it if I need to. And I know the gas mileage, and I know this, and I know that. I know everything about that car. I could never see myself buying an EV, and there are tens of millions of other Americans that feel the same way. I mean, yeah, you do have your select few that must have it. But take Europe, for example. Things there, they're even worse. At this point, it appears that Europeans are facing a continent-wide recession. But on the other side of the globe, we're being told that China's banking system is collapsing. So don't believe the hype. Only believe what you see with your own eyes, okay? And hear with your own ears. I mean, okay, MSM, they're going to lie to you like the son of a guns that they are. Why? Because they're getting paid to do it. Me, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you my own life experiences and what I see when I went to go buy ball jars. I'm going to tell you what it's like to fill up my car, which is like about $45. And with Sean traveling back and forth to work, that a full tank don't last that long. Maybe 3 days, 4 days if we're lucky. Well, depending on traffic and which route he takes. So, you know, the mainstream media, they would like us to believe that 2024 will be a woeful year. It's wonderful. It's coming. Oh my God. It's wonderful for the economy. No, it's not. The truth is that economic conditions have already been deteriorating all around us. Open your eyes, see what's really going on. I am extremely concerned about what's coming next year. We've been propping up our standard of living for years, right, by engaging in the greatest debt binge in the history of the world. But now that bubble has started to burst, it's one more pinprick and poof, gone. A tremendous amount of discomfort is ahead of us, and I hope you are ready. But MSM, they're going to continue to insist that it's wonderful. Oh. They're going to say that every jolt of pain is simply a bump in the road to endless prosperity. No, it's not a bump in the road. It's a damn pothole the size of a freaking sinkhole. There ain't no more bumps. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one, okay? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.